Dead Sea Spa Resort. Heading to Petra today. Yeah, got a couple of castles and some ruins to see along the way, so yeah, no rush, just travelling along and seeing a bit of the countryside. So that's the Dead Sea on the right there. So we're heading towards Aqaba or Wadi Musa, which is Petra. So we're heading north. Not too sure sometimes what the speed limits are. Anyway, yeah. I must say the roads are fantastic here. Very little traffic. Although there is a main highway that runs down the centre of the country called the King's Highway, which I believe is a lot of the traffic goes on, but it is dual carriageway either way. This is a single carriageway. I'm just following the Dead Sea here. Hardly see another car. Beautiful. Lovely morning for a drive. Cannot complain at all. Fantastic. The Dead Sea over 400 metres below sea level. Wow. The lowest inland place on Earth. There's a sign there for hot springs. And I just look, I don't know what goes on here, but whether it's a lot of people seem to be out like that. You can see the water, like they're bathing in it, like it's a hot water artesian type thing. There's one there. I know it seems to be a popular place for everyone to come and bathe. There's something, Jesus, some rubbish here. Absolute mess. Don't know what the must be a very popular place, that's all I can say. There's no undergrowth anywhere, so when it does rain here, you can just imagine the erosion. When you see some of these gorges, how eroded they are, you can understand that when it rains, the erosion will be incredible. Running water like a wadi up in there, which I presume you can go to have a swim or whatever in the gorge. Very nice. Well, just got pulled up at my first police checkpoint. Yeah, I took my passport. I've got an international driver's license. I don't know whether I needed that or just my normal driver's license. I think you can just get away with your normal one. But yeah, all good. I take it, check it, photograph the number plate of the car. All good, thank you, on your way. Not a problem. I suppose that's their thing, they're just recording people moving through the country, particularly tourists on their own like myself. So they sort of, know where you've been and where you've gone, and that you're not up anything untoward, which I'm not. So yeah, all good. there with it, and she was. Hey. And she was. 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 And she was.
מאיה וגל לקחו משכנתה של 750,000 שקל, ולאחר שפנו לקבוצת פיננסים לישראל הם חסכו 280,000 שקל. השתמרתי.
So there's these Bedouins type camps on the side of the road. They seem to have a few animals. I presume they're Bedouin. Maybe some crops growing. Yeah, hard life. Tent style dwelling. Certainly not an easy life. Sheep. Not sure what this town's called, but village, sort of in a depression here. It looks like, you know, when you see some of the waddies, either side of it is like some fertile type of soil, obviously washed down out of the mountains. A bit like you see next to the Nile in Egypt, probably not to that extent, but then it seems to, you know, be sufficient for them to grow some crops, farm some animals, that sort of thing. Presuming a lot of it would come from water from wells around here. I haven't seen any actual running water. Yeah, just a village that you pass through along the, I think I'm at the top end now of the Dead Sea. I think it's sort of roughly where it's finishing, sort of. Must be some water around here somewhere because they're growing bananas. Seems like there's like it's just a depression, so I'd say there's a lot of water they're either pumping up out of wells or bores or something like that. Because to grow bananas you need a lot of water. And they're growing bananas along with, it looks like, might even be grapes. Not sure. But yeah, but very a lot of vegetation and moisture obviously around. Hence that's why there's a town here. I think the town is Goho Mazra. Maybe I'm probably not pronouncing that right. That's what I think it is called. It was sort of getting more into the business town side of the shops and that, looks like here. Charging around down here. So yeah, here we are in this town. There's a lot of buildings closed. I don't know whether that's normal or not. goats. The last lot was sheep. These are goats. Big old Billy there. I think I've got to turn here. Unfortunately, because I don't have Google Maps, I'm not too sure. But I know I have to turn somewhere here to go to Carrack Castle. And I just saw a sign saying Carrack Castle Light and Sound. So I'm presuming this is it. Well, I'm hoping, did I just go the wrong shit? I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. What happened the wrong side there. Anyway, we keep it. I hope to see a sign here soon to Carrack Castle. Amazing driving up through these gorges. I'm climbing up now from the Dead Sea, up on top. It's a fair climb. This will take me up to hopefully Carrack Castle. Steep here. That big wide road. Can't complain about that. Struggling. Probably be ending up at some stage. This road takes you up to the King's Highway, which is the main highway that runs down the centre of the country. Turned off the main road in this spot here where the sign said Carrack Castle, so hoping we're on the right track here. It's very quiet. Today's Friday, so yeah, it's like a holiday. That'd be why everything was closed. press on. It said turn right. I turn right. It's just been this road. So, local market. Just to tell you what, there's some of the best looking fruit here. What concerns me is getting out of here. Back the other way, to be honest. This now becomes a problem. It's just all these new roads they built, see how lit up they are? Every 20 metres there's a light pole. I've noticed this when you fly out of Muscat or Marne or somewhere at night, and you just see these long stretches of lights, and I always wonder what they were. What they are, the actual road is lit up at night. Amazing. Alright, well I think I've had no Google Maps, but I think I'm pretty right. I've come across from the Dead Sea back inland, and I'm pretty sure now this is the King's Highway. Just got to get out here fairly quickly. Pretty sure this is the King's Highway, which goes north to Aqaba, Petra and so forth. I'm pretty confident of that because we come to inland and now we're heading north, so, and Amman's back the other way, and there's Aqaba. So pretty confident we're on the right road. Probably a little bit more traffic, be a lot of trucks on this road. This is the main, I think they call it the King's Highway, which is the main road down the centre of the country. So yeah, away we go. Yeah, so just a little bit of an update. I'm on the King's Highway heading north. I'm about 120 k's shy of Petra, Wadi Musa. I want to try and get to a place called Showbuck Castle before that. And another place I want to get to is Little Petra, which is just before Petra. So yeah, Karak Castle, just couldn't find it. No Google Maps. So best to do is download it before you actually get on the road. That's my tip, I think. Because once I virtually had no coverage, I'm only just starting to get a little bit now. So yeah, best to download the Google Maps for the area before you start. Just at a big intersection here where the road goes off to some mines. Yeah. The roads are fantastic. This road's fantastic. A lot of heavy vehicles. Checkpoint. So I just pulled in and got fuel. So how you get fuel here is interesting. They fuel it up. You don't even get out of the car. So what you do is you tell them how many dollars of fuel you want. If you just say fill it up, they want to. You have to turn your key on and they watch it because they like to round it off too because they just got a lot of money in their hand. So you don't get $25.45 worth of fuel. You've got to round it off $20 or I'd say 25 or 30 like that. So yeah, interesting mate, interesting. Yeah, good, just pull up. So 20, give them 20 and they ask you which fuel, put it in, away you go. Simple as that. So this is Al Tarif. I wouldn't mind pulling up actually having something to eat. A little bit peckish, but probably could have got something there. I'll just push on a little bit further. Maybe the next town. All the towns that you sort of go through like this, you go from 110 down to 80 through them. And they've all got this Joe petrol. It seems to be the popular fuel. Wow, some trucks parked over there. It's hard to know when to go back to the speed limit. I'll just wait till someone goes past me, then I sort of go back to the speed limit. Or what, I'll try and work out what the speed limit is anyway. A couple of big truck parking areas here, so it's obviously a midway point, I would say. Although that looks like some sort of yard. Only box cars. Yeah, so I think what I'll do, I'm not sure how far the next town is. I might stop and actually grab a bit of lunch and see what we get. Alright, away we go. Right, stop this little roadside cafe. Got myself a chicken meal. Beautiful too. Lovely. Alright, so I've turned off King's Highway. I still have no Google Maps. But the sign to Petra, Showback Castle. It's pretty well signposted that it's 50 k's to Petra, it says so. The whole thing is, you sort of don't know. There's not a lot of signs that tell you how far it is to somewhere. So, yeah, once again, tip, download Google Maps for your trip before you leave the hotel or while you still have Wi-Fi coverage. Anyway, we move on. Well, another police checkpoint. He waved me in, then I just, as I got slowed right down, he walking pace, then he waved me through. Didn't check anything, so all good. Away we go. Well, you don't see a lot of surface water. From what I can understand, the groundwater isn't that far down, and no wells and all that sort of thing to get their water. That's why you see the trees and that here, which obviously can go deep enough, roots deep enough to get water as well. Yeah. It's a little town here. Showback Castle. So I don't know if that's that one here. Showback Castle way here. It might have been. Might have to do a U-turn. I probably should go and explore anyway to see if it is that way. Steel shop there. All the bookmakers there making something up. This is what you do. You come back, and if you get an arrow again. Yep. So this is the turn that we have to make. So it should be down here. I'm hoping, looking what I can see up here, that it's a car park with some cars in it, but this will be the spot. There is a mosque here. Today is day of prayer. So yeah, I can hear the call to prayer there now. So that's why it's all the people. Even if you can't get to a mosque any other day, Friday is sort of the holy day. So Ashelback Castle, looks like we're on the right track. I have no idea how far out here this is. Absolutely no idea whatsoever. I'm hoping not too far, because you don't actually get a signpost saying, so you get this, Ashelback Castle. Yep, all good. But how far, don't know. Ahead. There's a wadi down there. Should probably be interesting to go and see. Those brown signs tend to be tourist, yes, here, tend to be tourist sort of areas. So they sign that's a tourist spot to go to, the touristy spot of significance. I'm presuming that's the castle up there. So I don't have to walk up there. She's on the hill. Hopefully we drive up to it. She's not real wide here, so I don't want to meet anyone. So I'm trying to get down to there fairly quick. Hopefully not to meet anyone. So assuming just keep going here. There's a hotel just there, as you can stay there if you wanted to. Yeah, so we've got to drive up and around here when we get to this thing. Wow, there's a lot of caves, things built into the cliff here. This is very interesting. Hope I don't meet anyone. That's all. All I suppose you're going slow. There's places to back up and pull off and all that sort of. Looks like we've got a bit of a climb ahead of us. It's a fair climb. This is pretty wild bit of road, this. Anyway, sometimes if you want to go there, obviously you wouldn't get a tour bus coming up here, that's for sure. So, something a little bit different. At least we're driving up to it, because I was worried if I had to walk up to it. It's like the visitors type centre up here somewhere. Might be still a bit of a trek up to the castle, I can tell you. Looking at that. It's still going to be a reasonable trek up to it. So here we are, looks like we have parking. to the left, yes. That's it. Oh, that's disappointing. It's closed. Maybe because it's Friday. But it is closed. Well, that's disappointing. So it looks quite a formative looking castle. I'll do a U-turn. You should be able to see it. A lot better. Yes, so there it is there. Showback Castle. I'd say looking at the road up the side of there, you can get a little shuttle up there or something like that from the centre here. But unfortunately, it's all closed today, which is disappointing because that looks quite interesting. Yeah, shame. Real shame. Real shame. Tourism police are back there. Yeah, it's all. You can see how there's a little golf cart tracks there they would have used to take you up there, but unfortunately not today. Might go back and have a look at that waddy. Alright, I think we're about to enter into the Petra area. Police station there. Go, I think. So somehow I got to find the Eden Hotel. How I do that, amongst all of this, I am not sure. Because okay. We now have a map. Still not too sure, but we're starting to get a map at least anyway. So, let's go. I've got this feeling it's in the, wasn't far from the actual Petra entrance, but it's sort of in the middle of the town on the hillside. I thought there was an arrow pointing to it. And it sort of looks like what I'm coming up to now. It's backing off the road. There's a road up to it, sort of. Keep going. We'll keep going. Haven't quite got maps yet. I know it's on this main road, so it's called Tourism Road. I thought coming down into it be on my right. Could be wrong. We are here, my friends,